rolled your ankle and you were able to come back, still scored 31. Just walk us through that and just how do you feel?
Yeah, it kind of just rolled, kind of gave out a little bit on a rebound. That's why I don't be rebounding. But just kidding. But no, I mean, once it rolls right back. So just had to go in the back, get taped. And then adrenaline is the best drug. So didn't really feel it during the game. Just wanted to power through, help the team get a win. And I'm sure I'll do everything possible to get recovered and have it feeling better by tomorrow.
Dorothy? It was Pride Night tonight. Can you talk about how important it is for the WNBA and the Dallas Wings specifically to celebrate Pride Night, especially in a time when DEI is kind of under attack in this country?
Yeah, I think it's really important. I feel like this world would be a lot better place if love and inclusivity was just put first, to live in love, to love somebody regardless of who they like, who they love, and just love them for who they are. I think that's what life is all about, and I want to live a Christ-like life and to live in love, to live in accepting others, to live a judgment-free life. That's really what you want to do, and so I know it was a really fun night to celebrate Pride, and I know the W is huge on inclusivity and activism and being just supportive and loving of everybody. So I think that's no different than tonight. Dang.
Hello, Jay.
Paige, what's one play tonight that best describes the team's growth?
It was a defensive possession in the first half where we switched the screen. AZ was on Natasha Mack. Natasha Mack set a ball screen. Arike switched on Natasha Mack. Jess scrambled and got Arike out. They threw a lob skip pass to the corner. Arike deflected it. That was a lot. But it was just, all in all, it was the scramble. It was the connectivity. It was us being all on the same page of being where we needed to be on defense and paying attention to our scouts and our schemes. So to fly around on the defensive end like that, I think that was a great possession to describe our growth.
I wondered if I could get both of you to answer this one. So, Paige, 4 of your 5 assists went to AZ, and AZ 3 of 4 of your assists went to Paige.
Nice.
Do you always do you feel like you know where the other one is going to be on the court, and what is it, what is it like to have that established kind of rapport on the court with the other?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like 8+ years of playing together, playing with each other, playing against each other, and having that chemistry. Like, you see it coming about from our team, from our entire team of us playing together, us learning each other, our tendencies, and our where we like to be on the floor. And me and AZ kind of already had that. And every time I pass it to her, I tell her to shoot it, so she gives me assists. So that's basically it.
I agree with what you said. I think obviously playing together for so long helps with that chemistry, but Paige is the kind of player that she knows where everyone on the floor, if the play is for them, if they're open, she knows exactly where to pass it and where to help them get their shot off. So.
Paige, you scored 24 points before halftime. Was it a goal of yours to be aggressive tonight, and what did you see to have that success early?
Yeah, I think as a team we just wanted to respond, and it starts with our aggression on both ends of the floor. And I thought we had a really good first quarter in terms of what we wanted to execute coming out of our game a few nights ago. And so just reading the defense, reading what it's giving. My teammates doing a great job of screening, getting me open, finding me when I'm cutting and moving out without the ball. And so, yeah, as a team, we just wanted to set the tone with our aggressiveness.
I'll go Mike, Maya, Jazz.
Paige, I imagine it's probably different game to game, but when you're cooking like you were tonight, when do you notice it? When is it pregame? Was it somewhere in the first quarter where you feel like just everything was feeling like it was going in tonight?
I mean, I still missed 6 shots, so that's something that I'll lose sleep over.
So you shot only 70% from the floor.
Yeah. Nah, it's just, as a hooper, sometimes you kind of get into flow state, and everything you shoot kind of feels good. But again, it's just a credit to my teammates. Just screening, getting me open, feeding the hot hand, making sure that they see me in moving without the ball is a huge piece of that. So to be able to play on a team that's so selfless, that looks to the open players, that looks to the hot player on any given night, it could be somebody else. It's really fun to play that way.
And was that 5 straight ties in rock, paper, scissors?
Oh my gosh, that was terrible. We had to keep it moving. We got to finish that actually in the weight room.
It's for Paige. My question's kind of related to what Mike just asked, but do you ever like go into games feeling like tonight's gonna be your night, or is it just totally random?
No, it's like you want to operate out of the mentality of everything going right. Like you don't want to go into a game fearing everything going wrong, fearing the mistakes you can make, fearing losing, fearing the missed shots you could have. You want to go into every game thinking you're going to make every shot, thinking you're going to play your best, thinking your team is going to be on a string and you're going to play the best basketball. Just to have that positivity and that outlook on it, it's a much easier approach than the negative version. So I just try to go into every game, playing the possession, serving the moment, and whatever happens on that given possession and that given play, just coach the play, respond, and yeah, I guess think about it that way. Yes.
A few of y'all have mentioned the need for aggression since the Lynx game, and y'all brought that to the table. Did y'all have specific, like, player-led conversations about that, or was it a coincidence? I'm thinking of, like, Isaiah specifically as well. If you have anything to say about her.
We have conversations as a team. Obviously, it was a quick turnaround from the Lynx game, so to talk quick after that of digesting it, accepting what happened, but not accepting it moving forward. It's not something that we want to continue to do. We want to respond from it. I think we're trying to be a resilient team. You're not going to win every game in this league, but it's all about what you do the next game, what you do the next possession, how you respond to adversity. And yeah, Za, I mean, she just set the tone defensively, and was diving on loose balls, crashing the boards, just being aggressive on both ends of the floor, and that's what we need for her, and that's the spark that she provides off the bench. So she was great tonight in that regard.
Time for a couple more.
AZ, hi. How comfortable are you becoming within this offense?
I definitely feel myself getting more comfortable each game. Just learning my teammates, learning what they like. I feel like I can just feel that chemistry growing stronger offensively and defensively, on the court, off the court. So I think each game a little bit more comfortable.
For both of you, thinking back along those defensive lines, felt like we saw at one point a lot of tip balls kind of by both teams. Talk to me about being in the right place at the right time on defense, but then also that aggressive aspect. And then also for you, Paige, I feel like at the end we kind of saw you giving Isaiah James maybe some words just about what you saw. Can you talk to me about what she said to her there?
You go first.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, defense, being in the gaps, being in help side, second efforts, not giving things up so easily, points in the paint, all of that has been a point of emphasis for us. And so tonight, making sure that we really went into the game focused on all those little things.
Yeah, and with Zosh, just me pouring into her, our team pouring into her, and instilling this confidence and belief in her that she's so important to this team. And it's nights like tonight where she had such a huge impact off the bench, and she can completely turn the tide of a game. And so to just reassure her of that, and let her know like how important she is to the team, and how much confidence we have in her and how much we believe in her. That's what all the conversations are like.
Paige, Coach talked about in the pregame getting you in more off-ball actions and having you come off like pin downs and post-ups and things like that. How do you like receiving the ball after coming off of those off-ball actions, and do you feel like that helps your scoring output?
Yeah, I mean, I like to work out of the elbow, work out of the block. It's hard to double team. It's hard to see two bodies there and just work out of isolation. And then to having Jess be like a hub of our offense, get it to her, cut around her, screen around her, split around her. That makes it a lot easier where teams can scheme and kind of play good ball screen defense if I'm just mostly on the ball the whole entire game. So to be able to have that versatility of playing on ball, playing off ball, and having great playmakers on the floor, and people that see and screen and cut. Yeah.
For AZ, I know that a lot of focus goes on the offensive end of the floor, but for you defensively, quick hands, 3 blocks tonight, a steal. How have you noticed your adaptation to the WNBA on the defensive end over the course of this first quarter of the season now?
For me, defense growing up was a priority, and it's just, in my opinion, mostly effort. So like having your hands out, just being aggressive. Whether you mess up whatever our coverage is supposed to be, just continuing to play, continue to be active, be in the play. So when I'm out there, I think defense is something that you can control. You can't control whether shots are falling. So your effort is always a controllable. So that's my goal every night, is to help my team in any way, and defense is one way I can help.
For Paige, Jessica Shepard had 17 points and 7 assists. Just how did she impact the game today to help you guys get a win?
Yeah, her impact is on the stat sheet, but it's also so many things that are not. Like she's a triple-double threat every single night. I've talked about it before, just having her be a pressure reliever, her being able to bring up the ball, her being able to initiate offense, pass, screen, cut, rebound. Like she rebounds so out of her area. Like we're constantly running into her, and you don't want to be in a rebound battle with Jess Shepard. So to let her have those, and just defensively, she can switch and guard 1 through 5, and just her leaning on her experience too, and her knowledge and her IQ. There's so many things that contribute to winning basketball that Jess provides.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best.